Some plants and their extract improve feed intake in poultry birds, and their enzymatic activities may have medicinal properties in treating poultry diseases. Newcastle disease remains one of the major diseases ravaging the poultry industry in the world. In this video today, I'll be putting you through some simple steps of formulating a strong organic drug that can help to prevent Newcastle disease in poultry farming, and it can also help to curb mortality due to Newcastle in poultry farming. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, do well by subscribing, like this video, share this video with other farmers. If you have been following my page, I've done a video of this nature before called Newcastle concoction. It's still the same video. I'm just trying to refresh our memory, and for the sake of new timers that don't know how to formulate this particular drug called Newcastle concoction. So we are going to name this medication, this concoction, as Newcastle concoction, because it helps to prevent Newcastle and it helps to curb mortality due to Newcastle. The first material we'll be using for this formulation is called aloe vera. This is aloe vera, contain anthraquinone, saponin, tannin, and lot of compound including vitamins. This is the blended aloe vera. After blending in, this is how aloe vera look like. You blend everything together. This is the aloe vera. Then when you blend them together, this is what you have. So aloe vera helps to boost immune system of your birds against diseases like Newcastle disease and gumboro. So it is very, very important. The next one we'll be using in this formulation is bitter leaf and neem leaf. Bitter leaf and neem leaf together 50-50. You use the same ratio of bitter leaf to neem leaf. If you are using 100, for example, if you are using 50 gram of bitter leaf, you are using 50 gram of neem leaf. So it's going to be 50-50. Whichever one, whichever quantity you are using should be 50-50. So this is our bitter leaf. You see, this is how bitter leaf look like. So you just, if you don't know what bitter leaf is called in your dialect, you can just browse it and you will see the picture of how bitter leaf look like, and neem leaf as well. So you blend the two of them together, and this is what you will be having: bitter leaf and neem leaf. Bitter leaf is the most frequent used phytotherapeutic in rural poultry health management and as a treatment for Newcastle disease in indigenous poultry. So we use bitter leaf a lot. We use bitter leaf a lot. And neem leaf, as you know, neem leaf, some research have investigated that neem leaf, when used in poultry drug, it increase antibody titer against Newcastle disease. So that is the function of neem leaf. Then the next thing we'll be going to use is our ginger. This is the blended ginger. After being blended, this is it. So we'll be using ginger for this formulation to strengthen this drug. We'll be using ginger, and you know, ginger supplements in drinking water is effective to reduce mortality and increase immunity against Newcastle disease. So you use ginger for that, and it helps a lot to reduce mortality and helps to boost the immunity of your birds to be able to resist against diseases, especially Newcastle disease. The next one is garlic. Garlic, as you all know, garlic is the most perfect herbs that you can use in formulating drug for your birds. Garlic contains varieties of phytochemicals ranging from antimicrobial to antibacterial to antifungal, to just name them. So garlic is so rich. It contains antithermic. It contains so many phytochemicals which are very perfect for organic drug formulation. So when you are formulating a rich organic drug without adding garlic, you've not arrived. The next one we'll be using is our pepper. We'll be combining both habanero pepper and cayenne pepper. This cayenne pepper we'll be combining, we'll be blending them together the same way we did to bitter leaf and neem leaf. So this is habanero pepper, So we're combining it with cayenne pepper and blend together 50-50. If you are using 50-50 gram each, you blend them together. So this is the result of it after blending. As you know, these pepper, they are very rich in phytochemicals and they cannot be left out. The next thing we'll be using is our non-sulfur molasses, blackstrap unsulfured blackstrap molasses. You can get this molasses from us, original unsulfured blackstrap molasses. This molasses does not just serve as preservative, it contains some important elements like it contains iron, it contains calcium, it contains phosphorus. It's very rich, and apart from helping you to preserve your organic medication, you can also use it. Your best will also derive some important element from it. So when you want to get this, you can get it from any of our sales representative across the globe. So you just contact any number below that is closer to you to get your unsulfured blackstrap molasses. Now we are going to be mixing the medication now. So you just follow up this video and you will see the number, the figure of each items that will be mixing together to have our Newcastle concoction. So just follow up. This is the pepper. After we blend both the habanero and the cayenne pepper, we are using 500 gram of this pepper for this formulation. The function of pepper, both habanero and cayenne pepper, in poultry drug formulation cannot be overemphasized. Apart from all the phytochemical it helps, pepper, it helps to clear respiratory tract of your birds. Pepper is a good one when it comes to treating of CRD infection in poultry farming. So you need that. So we'll be going to the next item. As you can see, we've measured 500 gram of pepper, that is our habanero and cayenne pepper. Now we'll be measuring the next item, which is our garlic. So for you to be able to formulate this drug effectively, you must have your digital scale to weigh your materials. You must have your digital scales, and as a serious farmer, you should be able to afford one digital scale to be able to weigh your material. So we'll be using a round figure, 500 gram of garlic. Now we'll mix it together with the cayenne pepper and the habanero pepper. So there's a big container which will be emptying all of them too. So that is that. So we are going to be measuring the bitter leaf and the neem leaf extract now. Remember, we blended both bitter leaf and neem leaf together, and I told us that we are going to, when you want to do that, you make sure they are 50-50, 1:1. That is, whichever quantity of bitter leaf you are blending should be the same quantity of neem leaf that you'll be blending as well. So this is it. So we'll be measuring another 500 gram of this bitter leaf and neem leaf extract. So the next one is our ginger, our blended fresh ginger. Ginger is very good when it comes to drug formulation. Ginger is rich in many antibacterial properties, and we'll be measuring 500 gram as well. You can see we have been measuring for 500 gram. So the next item is our aloe vera. Aloe vera, as I told you earlier, that aloe vera contains a chemical called anthraquinone. It contains saponin as well, and it also contains tannin, and it also contains a lot of vitamins which are very good for your birds. And apart from all these properties, aloe vera helps to boost the immune system of your birds, and when the immune system of your birds are strong, they will be able to resist against diseases and sickness, which Newcastle is an example of it. So that is why you must boost the immune system, and aloe vera has a good function in that. So we'll be measuring 250 gram of aloe vera instead of the rest that we're weighing 500 grams. So that is the difference. So you mix them together like this. We are going to stir them together to have a homologous mixture. So we are going to stir them together very well to have a homologous mixture before we proceed to measuring of molasses, which we'll be using as a preservative. Add some compounds like iron, potassium, calcium. Our best need calcium, and molasses contain good amount of calcium. That is why sometimes in feed formulation we use molasses. Molasses will give our best calcium and also increase the energy content of the feed. So molasses contain high amounts of energy, and in this drug formulation as well is going to provide our best with that. So with this formulation, that's why most time people that practice organic medication don't have issue with calcium. Their best used to be very strong because of all these elements. Some of them contain a good amount of calcium, which are very beneficial to your birds. So we'll be measuring our molasses. This is how a good blackstrap molasses to look like. If you don't have access to one, as I told you earlier, you can get from any of our sales representative using the number below, and you will have access to a very affordable blackstrap molasses to formulate your drug. Remember, when you formulate organic drug without adding blackstrap molasses, you've not really formulate a drug. This will not just serve as preservative, this will also serve as important components of the medication. And for you to know the quantity of molasses to add to your organic drug, after weighing your organic drug, you divide it by 3, and whatever you have will be the quantity of molasses to add. That is 3:1. So if everything you have is 3000 divided by 3, that is 1000. You'll be adding 1000. That is 1000 gram of molasses. So it's just an example. You calculate all what you weigh: 500 gram plus 500 plus 500 plus 500 plus 250 divided by 3. So whatever you have is going to be the quantity of molasses to be added. So that is that. So you mix them very well, and yes, we have our Newcastle concoction. This is Newcastle concoction. When you formulate this and give it to your birds will be in good shape and they will do well as well. So this is our Newcastle concoction. This should be given as a preventive drug. At least give this 1 day or 2 days in a week for prevention, and when you have outbreak as well, you can give. This thing does not just prevent Newcastle alone, it prevents coccidiosis, it prevents bacterial infection, it prevents respiratory infection, many things. Is a very standard and strong organic medication. So if you tell me that you are practicing organic medication and you don't have this, definitely you are joking. You are not actually practicing organic medication. So this is how your organic medication, which is Newcastle concoction, should look like. And you can give at any dosage convenient or proven to be okay by you, but 25 gram per liter is not bad at all. So this is how to formulate your organic medication called Newcastle concoction that can help you to prevent ugly situation as a result of Newcastle virus. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel and you like this video and you want more of this video, kindly subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video. And if you want to get the blackstrap molasses and many of our medication, call any of our sales representative number. If you want to buy a quality day-old bears just like the one you are seeing on the screen, contact the day-old bears number on the screen as well, and it will be supplied to you anywhere in Nigeria. Have a nice farming section. I love you and see you in my next video. Bye.